Hey guys, what's going on? Today is Saturday, September 24th, 2022. Today, the custom harvest crew's here. They're here chopping corn for us. They're at the furthest farm away. So anyways, they're gonna chop a little bit up on the hill. Now, generally we like to keep this for shelling, for high moisture, but we're only gonna be able to fit one 10 by 200 bag across the road, where we always put bags, and then one 10 by 250, so be two ag bags across. But we'd like to fill 3. Now, depending on how it's gonna add up, we're thinking we're probably gonna have to put a bag up here on this flat, so like straight out along these bales here. So to do that, we're gonna have to have this corn here chopped off. Some ditches down there at them other fields that we'd like to chop. Everything from the bales in we'd like to keep for shelling, but the field on the flat and down in there we'd like to chop that off. As you can see here, we got some washout from water and some ruts and stuff, and I'm just here with the skid loader trying to level them up, make it a lot nicer and safer for them guys. They like to keep things moving, so that's why they can get the job done. Now, I'd like to keep things moving too, so I'm gonna hop in, get this leveled out, go out there and try to get the ditches filled in out there. There's just stone out there just washed out, so all I have to do is just dig it up with a skid loader and cover them back up. Can't see you, but they're over there across the bagger. There are trees in the road. So they got about half a bag filled over there. They moved on to the next place. There's this old wagon here that we used to use whenever we'd ear pick the corn. We'd pick it and then put it in them cribs. We had like 7 of them at one time, I believe. Either 6 or 7, but there's 3 up on the hill and 2 sitting here. This wagon was sitting right here. Now I went through, cleaned them pens out, cleaned a bunch of the junk out beside the shed so I could get them pens back further, and then I'd pulled that wagon out of there as well. These calves are bawling because they just got weaned. You don't get milk no more. You don't need to talk to me. I know that you don't need milk. Anyways, I'm gonna get the tractor and just take it out up on the hill there, out of the road. We have 3 of these wagons total. There's another one that looks a little similar to this. It's rusty and stuff. You may have seen it before. We keep it up at the heifer farm and lean-to in front of the skid loader there. We put high moisture corn in there in the winter time, but in the summertime it's just too warm and we can't keep that fed fast enough, and it'll just mold in that wagon. So we just take a little bit up at a time in 5-gallon buckets on the back of the side-by-side. But once it's cooler, the corn will stay a lot fresher. This other wagon, it's a Kilbro's 350. It's got some rye seed in it. So. silage. They filled a 10 by 300, 10 by 250, and 10 by 200. The 10 by 300 is actually up on the hill. We like to keep the bags of silage across the road there, but we didn't have enough room to put 3. We wanted to fill 3 bags. I'm sure we'll end up filling 1 or 2 bags of this later corn. It's still pretty green yet. It's not ready to chop. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to smash those like and subscribe buttons down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.